So we meet again.
Has it been going this whole time?
Yeah. It's been going for 30, 40 seconds.
That's insane.
That's not that insane. Anyway, welcome back to the Relevant Podcast.
Hello. Long time no see.
Long time no see. Low Ren. Low Drizzle.
That's a new one.
Low Drizzle. I've called you Low Drizzle before. L Money sometimes.
I've heard L Money, but I have not heard L Drizzle.
Well, I think about it.
I've heard all the nicknames under the sun.
Under the sun. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop to himself in family.
Whoa. Slow down there, speed racer.
How are we? How's where you live? Q eye roll.
I moved back to my hometown like 2 months ago.
Kansas City.
I don't live in Kansas. I live in the Bay Area right now.
Kansas City's not in Kansas. Anyway, go ahead.
Then where the fuck is Kansas?
Like, I think California City's in Nevada. Or maybe Nevada City's in California.
There is a California in Maryland.
That's stupid.
I know.
Like a town of California?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
That's where Natalie lives.
You just doxed your own sister.
What? She doesn't live there anymore.
Oh.
She moved back.
What's the social security number?
Mine?
Hers.
You want it?
If you give it to me later, I could use it.
Okay, perfect. Fun
Start
fact.
my OnlyFans.
I was out at dinner like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, you want my number? Yeah. I just whip out my social security card across the table. Oh? I'm like, I don't typically like carry it with me, you know? But I've just been changing all of my bills and like everything.
You don't know your own number memorized?
I do.
Why do you need your card?
Well, I needed a copy of it for my job.
You're only allowed to have one copy, the original one.
Yeah, but I needed to upload it for my job.
Okay.
My new job, and I just never put it back.
Weird.
You know
I
what
just photoshopped mine.
You could, I guess.
You could. You just have to have a really good eye to know if it's fake or not.
Anyways, moving back to the Bay Area. Huge mistake.
Why?
Because I'm tired of babysitting grown-ass men. That is why.
Oh. Interview time.
Steve Harvey.
Love that guy.
Dr. Phil. Yeah.
He's scary. Imagine Dr. Phil running at you full speed. That's fucking scary.
That's what you should be for Halloween next year.
Dr. Phil?
Yeah,
I want to shave
just
my
run
head.
up at people.
I don't know, dude.
You could put a bald cap on you and you shave your head.
The red velvet Tony Soprano suit was pretty good. I should have had a Halloween podcast, but everyone was not having a good time this past month.
This year's Halloween was trash.
Dude, it's just like...
I don't know if that was like just a me thing or...
I know
I didn't do
chicks
anything.
usually dress super whorish for Halloween, but Halloween in LA is wild.
Never been to Halloween in LA, but I can only imagine.
It's like Chico-ween.
Oh, never done that either. I don't plan on it.
Me either. We're too old for that.
Scary.
At least I am.
Scary, scary.
For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, there's a college, party college,
Yeah.
a little north of us called Chico State in California, and they're like a notorious party school. And Halloween weekend is like the fucking
craziest
rage for
there.
4 or 5 days. It's wild.
Yeah. If you want to get roofied, go there.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people I know that went there got heavily roofied or heavily drugged or some shit.
Yeah, but they call it Chico-ween.
Yeah, because they're creative.
Ween.
Anyway. Yeah, a lot of ass. A lot of nip slips in the club.
I could see that.
Yeah, a lot of people trying to like unzip my little jacket thing I was wearing.
That's violating.
Yeah. I guess I was a sexy Tony Soprano.
Have you seen that people were dressing up as like the sexy Lorax this year?
No.
They're wearing
Sexy Lorax.
I love it. They're wearing like bright orange like stripper heel like boots, like thigh high kind of, and then like skin tight orange bodysuits in an orange bald cap with the giant like yellow mustache. Sexy Lorax.
Sexy Lorax.
And it's the best thing I've ever seen. I love it.
I was dressed as one of my friends for Halloween.
I'm gonna be a Zin pouch next year.
Oh, huh? A Zin pouch. Also looks like a cocaine baggie.
Yeah.
My friend Megan dressed up as, really specifically, Mike Wazowski's girlfriend in Monsters University. Which I didn't even remember he had a girlfriend then. I was thinking about like the Medusa looking chick.
The Pookie Bear.
Yeah.
Bitch.
And then she comes in like
Ew.
furry boots. I go, this doesn't make
Pookie Bear.
sense.
Fucking hate extra
Pookie Bear.
pet names like that.
That one's just
Pumpkin.
dumb. Pookie Bear.
Sweetheart.
That's cringe.
Pookie. Shut up.
Pookie Bear. Boo.
Not the one.
I am not the one that weigh a ton.
Where again? Did I get respect up on these streets?
Yeah, you got it.
Phew.
Love Denzel Curry. You passed the test. That should be the entrance exam for like any immigrant coming in the U.S. To sing all of "I Am the One" by
What's the national anthem?
I am the one.
Open up the
Same
safe. Bitches got a lot to say. You passed. Green card.
Sing Cream. Green card. It should be that easy.
Oh, that would be so silly.
What else is new in life?
Nothing, which is the worst part about it. I'm so bored of being bored and not having anything to like do.
What's so exciting about here versus the Bay?
My independence,
Stability.
being able to like be myself and not put up a front every single day.
You do that?
Yeah. What would my like alter ego name be for the front that I've been?
What was your name when we had my birthday that we all created fake names? I just remember
Oh, it was funny too.
I remember Dawson's was Jebediah. So for my previous birthday, I thought someone was calling me.
No, that was my phone.
I thought for my previous birthday, we all, for whatever reason, made up fake names. And all I remember was
Alejandrica.
what the fuck?
I was trying to figure it out.
That's too complicated.
I know. Spell
Angelica
it.
and Alejandrica. All I remember was Dawson's was Jebediah, and
What was
Lindsay's was Clementine, which they called each other Clemmy.
Ew, that sounds like a new STD.
Jeb and Clemmy. I got the clem.
Got the jib.
I got the clam slam.
Ew. That's gross. That's disgusting. I feel like I've been zoning out this whole time. Like, I can't, like...
It's the mimosa we had earlier.
I had half a mimosa.
Yeah, but you're small. I knew where that was
That's
going.
been a problem recently.
It's not like a judge thing. It's like...
I know you're not saying it in that way, but I'm just like...
You're like, I know. I live in this body.
I know.
I live in this body.
I know. And people tell me on a daily basis in like the rudest way too. Like at work, fucking like
White people.
Hmm?
White people.
Yeah. There was a short little lady, like a Pilates instructor that came into my job. I work at a doctor's office.
There you go. I work at a office.
I work at a doctor's office. And
We call her Scrub Mommy.
Yeah. I've been real sick the past like 2 months where I just projectile vomit like 6 times a week.
It's so hot.
No, I'm not pregnant. No, I don't know why yet. But we're getting there. And so I've been losing weight on top of me already being like small, which is fine. Not a problem. I don't care. That's always how I've been. But this bitch ass fucking lady, she walks up and she goes, I just can't help but like notice how like small you are. Like you're just straight up and down. There's nothing to ya.
Oh.
And I go,
okay.
so did you want to make a follow-up in 6 months or And then I like picked out a day, and she's like, "No, I have an endoscopy that day. Probably something you've never had to do." Like all
What the
snarky, like
fuck?
out of nowhere, like it was some flex, and I'm like, I was like, "Well, I had one last week. Yeah, I get that they're not very fun." And she's like, "Wait, you had one? What's going on?" And I'm like, "Well, lady, I don't believe it's any of your business, but I've been projectile vomiting for the past 2 months, and no one knows why. So I've been dropping a lot of weight, and so I'm very small." And then she tries to like take back her little snarky comment, which came out of nowhere too. Like,
Yeah, like I just met you,
I
bitch.
had no idea what the fuck is going on. And she goes, "Oh, but like you're so beautiful. Did you play sports or anything? Did you go to school down here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I danced." "That's what it is. You're built like a dancer."
You're built like a water polo player. A polo player.
I'm built like a bitch, and you're gonna find out why.
You think you play polo in Britain? I don't know why I'm having a stroke. We'll play some polo. That's how they say it.
God, you know how people are like accents are so attractive? I don't find any of them like
None of them are
attractive. Like people are like Australian accents.
See, like I go
so
half and
great.
half. I feel like it's probably a what part.
It depends on the person for sure.
Because like same thing with like the UK. It's like if you're in like a, I don't know if it's like an upper class, like more highly intelligent place in British, it's more, you know, pristine, and then you just got like the trash of the UK. Like you what? You know, shit like that.
I want to know what that sounds like with like the United States, like America. Like I want to know what our high end accent sounds like compared to like the.
See, I don't think we have one.
I don't think so either. I think we all just sound stupid.
Like I think all of California West Coast is just like
just sound dumb.
You just sound dumb
because we have like the Valley Girl,
the
like
Texas South,
the dragged out, like
yeah.
I mean, some people have it a
My
lot
God.
more than others. Hi, oh my God, shut the fuck up.
I can't handle it. And then you got like Texas and the South who just talk like really slow.
Yeah.
And got like a weird twang on it.
I kind of like the twang like a little bit, but not when they're like super slow.
Not when they're saying racial things and whatnot.
No, probably not. No.
And then you got the East Coast who just sound angry. Like fucking.
They just stress me out.
Italian New Yorkers are just.
The Bronx.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, I don't think we have any high intelligent accents.
No. We're all dumb.
In all of the U.S.
Stephen Hawking.
He doesn't have an accent.
Exactly.
His accent's computer.
He's intelligent.
He's also not from the U.S.
Really?
I think he's from the U.K.
Oh, I did not know that. Straight. I'm
pretty sure.
Know that.
I'm pretty sure he's British.
Not the sharpest tool in the toolbox.
We got like Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's pretty smart. He's an astrophysicist. He's like the only smart American dude I could think of. Elon Musk, I guess.
I was gonna say Elon
he's
Musk,
technically from
he's,
Africa.
Yeah.
He's South African. So what we're saying is the U.S. has got nothing.
Yeah, useless. Don't visit. Don't move here.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Well, we got Donald Trump, the smartest man ever." Cheeto head.
Homeboy can't even grow a full head of hair.
Homeboy in jail.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I did see that.
I don't know.
I didn't know he was like still in.
Still
though.
currently, but he probably made bail.
Honestly, I have not been keeping up with like any kind of
Me either.
Political.
I just care about the hoes on the gram.
Which ones?
All of them.
Pull them up.
Especially on. Okay.
Expose yourself.
Oh, my For You page is atrocious.
I want to see what the first thing is on yours and the first
thing
is on mine.
is Riley Farrow. Probably shouldn't have.
Blur it.
See, I wanted to take her pictures forever ago, but she wouldn't let me do it. My For You page is literally
the very like.
It's it's like mostly naked bitches and like Dobermans, and that's about it. And some plain video.
Those are naked bitches. Mine are all nail designs, sneakers, E30s.
Super.
There's
checks
some
out.
mozzarella sticks in here. There's a shark's.
This is not a
Shark's
mozzarella.
update. A German Shepherd.
Show me the mozzarella stick.
Where is it? Oh.
That
That was a buffalo chicken cheese roll.
was close.
I thought it was a mozzarella stick.
Had me getting hungry for a second.
Yeah, but there's a stuffed everything bagel too.
This is
Once
food
again
and
with the
nails and
sharks.
puppies
Yeah.
and shoes.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how far you scroll down. Hockey,
dog,
sneakers,
random
nails, cars, dogs,
meme. More shoes.
more shoes,
Shoes.
a hot dog on a stick.
Glizz. Some promotion.
Yeah. It's because I went to Dutch Bros today.
They're tracking
They're
us.
listening.
Yeah, I have no excuse for mine. I really
That's
don't.
honestly the best way to get to know someone is you look at their
For You
fucking
page.
Explore or For You page or whatever.
Mine depends if I'm in a relationship or not, for sure.
Oh, and it changes too.
They know. They look at my relationship status on Facebook.
Oh, that was such a problem for a while.
You still on Facebook?
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you who tried to friend me?
Yeah.
I did?
Our old coach.
No, that was I'm talking like a couple weeks ago. Let me show you.
Me.
No, you're gonna get a good laugh.
The Shirley. Oh yeah, you did tell me that. What's she up to? Do you have a restraining order against her?
No, never went through with it.
Why not?
I don't care that much.
You want to talk about that?
No.
I'm trying to remember what happened.
I
but
choose peace. I choose peace.
Don't choose peace. Choose violence.
No, not quite.
Talk on the side. There you go. Sometimes people will talk on the top of the mic and it really fucks up the audio. Go, well, now I can't create reels from it.
Oh.
I had one, they're like, oh, you should make a clip of this. I go, I can't. It sounds like we're going through a fucking tunnel.
I love tunnels.
Step tunnel.
Step tunnel, please.
Stuck in the tunnel.
Close your eyes and hold your breath.
Oh no. Close your head, turn, and cough.
Ew.
Anyway.
How about them Rams?
Ram Ranch.
18 naked
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Big hard throw. I can't do it with a straight face.
I got no topics for the day.
It's just,
It's
you know
been pretty
what?
stagnant in life.
It's been either traumatic turmoil or absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of stuck in between both, where the traumatic turmoil is just so consistent that it just feels like nothing. But
You're numb to it.
yeah, if I explain it to anybody else, they're
Really?
like,
Oh my God.
are
Yeah.
you good? I'm like, yeah, why?
I'm just an average week.
Just hold on, let me get the glass out of my foot.
The fuck? Yeah.
It's a typical Thursday.
It's either I don't know. Life's pretty stagnant lately.
But yeah, I want to move back.
Where? Which part?
I don't care. I don't care.
Lindsay was trying to tell me about you moving back as if I don't know anything going on in your life. I go oh yeah, it sucks because if she told me a couple months ago, could have had her move to my sister's place.
I was thinking of that, but I mean,
And she goes, I don't think she wants to move in Sac. I think she wants to go to Roseville. I go, it's the same.
I don't
area.
care if I live in Sac, Roseville,
general
Rockland,
area. It's not that
Citrus Heights, any of that.
specific.
I don't care.
Lodi. We should move to.
I'm gonna move to Charming.
I was so naive when I started watching Sons of Anarchy.
You thought it was real?
That I thought I'm like, because they
Let's
describe
move to
it. They're
Charming.
like, oh, they're in between Lodi and Stockton,
And
or
Oakland and all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was Lodi and Stockton.
something like that. I'm googling it. I'm like, where is
San
it?
Joaquin.
Yeah, all it gives me is a general San Joaquin Valley. Where
Plot
is
twist, it's
Charming?
actually based off of Forest Hill, California.
It's probably based off Fresno. That's what
No,
it
they said
feels like.
Fresno in the
I
show
know,
before.
but the shithole city they're in looks like ghetto Fresno.
It was more like small towny, which made me think of like Forest Hill or like Auburn.
Auburn I could see, but it's like so white trashy.
Forest Hill is
that show.
too.
Forest Hill's too up there.
Yeah.
They're like below Sac. It's more so like in between Sac and Fresno.
I'm directionally challenged. I have no idea.
Sac,
So, anyways,
Fresno.
serious question for you.
Go ahead.
Are you team Krishan or team Stewie?
Huh? Let's explain whatever those mean.
Team Krishan or
What's-
team Stewie?
What is either of those?
Blueface's baby mamas. I drove this morning from the Bay Area
What?
to Sac for 2.5 hours, so I put on one of the like interviews with Blueface and his baby mama to catch up with like one of the like the drama. For some reason, I'm bored. I'm so bored,
That's
and
how
I need
bored
like
you are?
I need a distraction from the shit in my life. I want to focus on somebody else's. So, and it's like a 3-hour interview, so might as well knock out 2.5 hours of it on my drive. Shit's so
What?
messy.
Give me the lowdown.
So messy.
I know nothing about it. I forget Blueface is a thing most days.
There's too much to like summarize, really, but I can try my best from my knowledge of it.
We go all the time in the world. Pulls out notes.
Basically, Blueface has been with his baby mama since they were like 11 or 13 or something, like high school sweethearts.
Okay.
And he cheats on her all the time. Blah 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 blah. They have 2 kids together.
That dude fucks.
Yeah,
Like,
a
a
lot.
lot.
And so he left her, or she left him, and then he went and started fucking with Krishan Rock. And then Krishan like fell in love with him, and they were together. But Blueface is claiming it's all like a business thing. And then he got Krishan pregnant, and then I don't know. This whole point of my life is a blur, so I have no idea what's going on at that point. But Blueface and Stewie, they just got engaged, but the ring like doesn't fit her finger, so everyone's saying that it was meant for Krishan. And then like 5 days later, she called off the engagement, and I guess Krishan is saying that she's pregnant again with Blueface's baby.
He's about to turn into a fucking Nick Cannon.
Pretty much.
That dude fucks.
Yikes.
Like, I had a friend who was going through a really horrific hoe phase.
Oh,
Who
which
went
one?
to a Blueface concert. We don't talk about her anymore. No. That'd be funny.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll have to cut that. You forget
I'm
you have
all
your
over
own
here
camera?
trying to like
Totally
talk
so.
my shit over here, but you can
Anyway,
not so sly.
and
It's okay.
she like I don't know if like he offered or like she offered, somehow offer in between her and Blueface of sexual activities, and he's like
Did she?
bragging about how like like thousands of girls have like sucked his dick and fucked him, and I'm like,
That is
thousands?
That is not a flex.
Jesus Christ.
If your body count is higher than your bank account, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's a crazy analogy.
Am I wrong?
If your body count's higher than your bank account, how much is in your bank account?
In my bank account?
Yeah, like in
$5.
In total, everything.
$5.
Well,
How much is in your bank account?
a little over 10K. You prove it?
Oh, I thought we were like seriously talking about our bank accounts. I thought
Yeah.
we were comparing our body count. Like putting it into the currency.
No.
No, I have like 35.
You're like, you fucked 10,000 people.
That's why I was confused.
You're like, no.
I was like, sir,
I'm like, according to Capital.
let me pull up my Chase bank statement.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I think I had, I don't know.
So I could cap
Enough.
out at 10 right now, and I'll be good till payday, is what you're saying? It's appropriate if my body count's under my bank account.
Oh, God.
That's a lot of people.
5?
1,000?
Oh. I was like, 5? I don't think is a lot of people.
No.
What would you consider like a high? I don't think this shit matters personally, but like.
Depends the age.
Yeah.
I was talking about
if
body
you're
count.
like 13, you're like, yeah, my body count's 3,500.
If you're...
That's fucked. Literally.
3,500.
That's scary. It's sad.
That's a lot. That's like a small town.
Yeah. But imagine saying that with like a 16-year-old.
That's funny because I was at a friend's house yesterday where we were just talking about body count, and one of my friend's sisters, who's still in high school, was talking about like all her hoes at her school, and she's like, yeah, this junior who's like 16 has a body count of like 8. I'm like, 8? Bitch, huh? You don't even have a car. How do you get...
I'm 23 and I'm keeping it where I'm at. I'm good.
I'm ready to enter a hoe phase.
I'm not.
I'm ready for it.
Do it. You've never had your hoe phase.
I don't have phases. I just exist.
Okay. Well.
I'm like ethereal mist.
I
They should have a song about me.
Don't make it copyrighted. I'll write a rap.
You ever see that trend that's going around that's like I never answer your question, but you ever see that trend that's like, it's on Instagram, it's like 6 random texts that has your name in it?
Oh yeah.
I tried doing mine. It's just literally like appointment. It's like my dentist.
I was gonna say
It's like my dentist texting me about my appointments coming up.
should I do real name or nickname?
Do real name. That's the only one that counts.
I love when I type out a text message, but I don't send anything.
All mine are just like appointments, and then it's Zoe going, Christian, please.
See all. Okay. Thank you, Lauren. Your appointment at Waxing the City is set for December 9th.
Yeah.
From Dr. David. Lauren, remember that you have a dental appointment on Tuesday.
See?
Lauren, reply yes to confirm. Same thing, another wax one. Let's see here. Lauren, your appointment is at 8:30 a.m. Hi, Lauren. Lydia will cancel your appointment.
All mine are just...
That's so Lauren.
That's so
Lauren tried to pick up your meds. That was a while ago. Lauren, we need to talk. I'm afraid you might have gotten me pregnant.
Is that me?
Nope. It's... Remember when someone wrote a Craigslist ad about me?
No.
Okay.
Didn't they use your number?
No, not my number. Basically, I don't even know how this fucking happened. But I don't say it's ghosting because I never responded in the first place. Except for, let's see here. Whatever. There's like a whole text thing about it. It's been going on for like a year. Keep in mind, I have no idea who the fuck this is. Hey, I got a booth at something lounge tonight. Join us if you have the night off. Don't know who this is.
Nice.
At this rate, I'm dangerously close to writing a missed connections post on Craigslist for you. A couple days later.
I remember
Dear
that.
Lauren, missed connections. And it was literally a Craigslist ad about some like
Do you still have that? That misconnections post?
No.
Fuck.
It's somewhere.
That makes
I
such
know
a
that.
good story.
Actually, I might have it, but let's see here.
That would make
I gotta
such
find
a
it.
good story.
Oh my god, I gotta find it now. I know I can because I think I sent it to
And it wasn't
my
like,
buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's
hey,
see.
buddy.
Hee.
I can't remember if it was like. It was nowhere.
It was
that
Taylor
you were...
Swift lyrics.
Huh?
It was like Taylor Swift
Like, actually?
lyrics. Yeah.
Dear Lauren, do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
I am the one, the weight.
Lauren, I am the one that weighs a ton. Don't need respect.
Craigslist. I gotta find this shit.
It was so good. It was so out of pocket. It wasn't like anywhere. Didn't they like write like a general location? It was nowhere near that you would be at.
No, it was like the Golden One Center.
How often are you at the Golden One Center?
I think I've only been there for a concert. Yeah, no, it's taken down now. I have a screenshot of it somewhere.
next time. Once you find it. Because that shit was fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, because Emily texted me and said the Craigslist post is literally a Taylor Swift song.
Was people just fucking with you at that point?
No, it was... I don't even know how the
fuck. I think you called me and talked about it.
I did, because it freaked me out. I gotta find it, because I know Janie swiped up on my story of it. This is gonna drive me batshit crazy.
That shit crazy. Anyway, past question. How much do I feel is too much? It depends what stage you are in your life, I guess.
What about, like, this current stage with...
I don't know, because I know people that had, like, a really stupid long hoe phase that was just,
that
like...
lasted from, like...
Like, their numbers are wild. And I'm just like, okay. So... Yeah, I don't know.
I said, I don't really feel like the number really...
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter.
But oftentimes it does.
It usually does.
Yeah. If you're, like, fresh out of high school and you got, like a dozen, that's...
My body count's higher than my GPA.
Yeah, exactly. That's wild.
Damn, that's crazy. Ooh. Taking in a whole lot more than education.
How much do you feel like it's too much?
Like... I don't know. I don't want to sit here and, like, la-di-da fucking double standard. Like, well, guy or girl? Because, like, in general...
Infinite guy one.
In general, it's more... Because everyone's like, oh, like, guys' body counts are higher. And it's more, like,
so
acceptable.
Far, I found that's not true.
Really?
And, like, the dudes I've met and the chicks I met, the chicks are significantly higher than...
Mine's been the opposite. Someone's lying to me then. Which one of you fuckers are lying? Because the guys that I've talked to are like, oh yeah, my body count's like 52.
That's
60.
retarded. That's straight up dumb. 52?
If you're thinking of who I'm referring to.
Who are you as a dude? Oh. Is it? Uh-oh. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But
then a girl's like, oh yeah, my body count's like 3.
Yeah.
And they're like, whore.
I looked at this
You
one
slut.
guy once at a store. You're a whore.
I held his hand. Fuck.
I thought about him.
But then a guy's like, oh yeah, I fucked her, flipped her around, put her head through a car window.
Topsy-turvy her ass.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's ridiculous.
That's too much.
Right.
Maybe because, like, I don't know. I'm not really into that.
That wasn't my, like, number, but that was an example.
What's your number?
My...
Like, I mean, like, what's your, like, that's too much number?
For me, personally, if you're my age and you fucked more than how old you are, that's a problem.
I think that's a good gauge.
Right?
Like, your age.
If you're 23 and you fucked more than 23 people, that's a problem.
I think that should be a rule of standard.
Yeah.
But when does it start? Because it shouldn't be like, oh, I'm 17. I should be able to fuck 17 people.
Ew.
I'm good.
Yeah, that was not a good example. But I would say, like, if you
like after
fucked
you're 21,
over, like, 20, 25 people, that makes me a little, like, uncomfortable.
I was thinking, like, I don't know, in between, like, 15 or 20 and higher is just...
Yeah. I'm trying to set, like, realistic expectations, though.
Yeah, I've met people that have, like, fucked 30 people before they graduated high school.
Yeah.
And I'm like, huh?
I don't know. It just makes me a little uncomfortable. But, to each their own.
You think there's a difference of, like, what's acceptable for women, what's acceptable for men?
I feel like it should be equal, but I feel like women get a lot more shame for it than men do.
Yeah, you know, a woman makes 88 cents to a man's dollar.
Yeah.
So unequal.
I mean, I'm really just not in the mood to sit here and, like, defend anything, because I know all these bullshit ass people are gonna, fucking, I'm literally just sitting here. I got a
I've
full
actually
stomach.
had some like little spurt of growth the past, like, I've been pretty inconsistent on posting because whatever,
Yeah.
not that important. Hit got like 20 subscribers over the past 3 weeks.
Good job.
So the weird thing, right? I've been noticing more that like social media and YouTube only care about like buzzwords,
Oh.
like anything relevant, right? So it's like
Stewie.
if I titled this like like
Blueface's
Israel or
baby.
Gaza, like it'd probably pop up a lot.
Well, yeah.
But
It's
like
clickbait.
my top one that's been like for some reason just a lot of views out of nowhere is titled toe sucking and traveling. And that really makes me sick to my stomach, the amount of toe suckers out here. I'm shaming you. But also keep listening because it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, people've got their thing. I'm not here to judge.
I am.
Except for if you're a furry, then I'm judging. I'm so sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry. You're not a cat.
I don't.
You're not a cat.
It sucks because like I have friends that are into that.
Dress up however you want, but physically it is impossible for you to become a cat.
Like, why are you trying to get fucked in a wolf costume? I just want to know. For the one time.
Like I said, if that's what you're into, do it. But when it comes to the point where I'm running into you in Safeway or some shit and you're all, meow, excuse me,
that's all.
shut up.
If you got a little furry butt plug still in,
Yeah, that's where it draws the line. Like, ooh, oh,
get her out of here. I don't
Oh,
understand. Now that I'm cringing in my own skin.
Yikes.
Crawling in my skin. And
Feel free to put on a performance.
no, it's alright. If you had to like rap one song or like sing one song that would save your life, what would it be?
No Hands by Waka Flocka.
It's like your go-to
I'm not-
karaoke song.
Yeah.
Mine's Tequila.
Listen to this track, bitch. It's been my favorite song since I was like in the 7th grade. Same thing with that and My Chick Bad by Ludacris. I know that from start to finish.
That one's pretty good.
Including
Wonder what
Nicki's
Luda's up
part.
to.
I'm in a wind and purpley. Yeah.
I have
I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a minute. Call him up.
I only see him in Fast and the Furious movies.
T-Pain's coming to Thunder Valley in
The
December. Do
fuck?
you want to go?
No. Is it free?
No.
No. What is he gonna perform? You remember that clip of him just singing like some sus ass songs?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like singing T-Pain would be kind of fun though.
If he sings "I'm
It's
on
like
a boat,"
it's T-Pain and Flo Rida.
if he sings "I'm on a boat," I'm all over it.
You could.
I'll get a room.
Maybe you could.
I'm on Andy Samberg and the rest of Lonely Island comes out. I'm on a boat and
Yawn.
that's my scream in the car song.
Really?
I'm on a boat. I lose my voice every time. I scream it.
Mine's either like anything from Waka Flocka or Yin Yang Twins. Waka.
I have this coworker who allegedly likes Waka. So like anytime during the shift, I'll be like under my breath, I go
Fuck.
I'll go Waka, and he goes Waka fucking thing. Like I'm just fucking with him mentally until he like, I'll just like not even say it, I'll just go and I'll go Waka.
Could you imagine
doing
like
social experiments.
you're fucking someone and then they yell out Flocka. Flocka.
Flocka. I'm about to Waka.
Scary. Whew.
You should try that.
I'd prefer not to ever.
Tell your boyfriend, let's try it.
No
You
thanks.
gotta spice it up with the flame.
I'm all good off of that.
Got any weird sex stories?
We've been over this in one of the episodes.
I know, but I forget. I'm a forgetful man. Plus all our new viewers, all 7 of them.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Tell me about your childhood trauma.
How's your relationship with your parents?
Yeah. Do you have mommy or daddy issues? Or both?
Check both. Check each box. All of them. All the above.
all of the family
Mom,
members.
dad, and mom and dad.
Yeah. All of the above.
Now what?
I'm tired as hell.
Me too. Mimosas or champagne's a good sleepy juice for sure.
It really is, especially with like a good meal. Just makes you want to take a
Like
nap.
anyone who wants to go like to brunch, get mimosas, and do something after that's like
Y'all are crazy.
physically taxing.
I'm
like, I'm getting a bottle, and we're gonna take a nap after this.
Yeah. Mimosas, like if you're gonna go get mimosas, that's an all day thing. You're gonna go get mimosas for maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours max. You're gonna go home and take a nap until it's about 6 p.m.
Yeah. And then you're gonna do jack shit for the rest of the day.
I'm not one to be unproductive and just like lay around, but mimosas, there's no way around it.
I know it's like a day ordeal.
Yeah.
That's like
It's like wine tasting.
Like we went out for brunch for Zoe's like I think the day of her birthday, maybe like the day after or whatever.
Ugh, miss her.
She's like, yeah, like we're gonna do mimosas and like we're gonna go back to my house and swim. I'm like, okay, we'll watch that. We'll watch that plan crumble.
Yeah.
As we're all falling asleep in our chairs after a bottle or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing about me is I buy a bottle for the table, and when I say table, I mean me.
Every time we go to Mimosa House, Christian goes, let's buy a bottle.
Let's just get a bottle. Cheaper, more
Sir,
fun.
I cannot keep very much food down right now.
Okay.
What makes you think I can go halves on a bottle of champagne?
Bottle.
Sign me up.
So much cheaper.
It really is, though. The bottle itself is what, $20?
Yeah.
Compared to my
Like
mimosa was like $7.
Right.
2 of those is 14.
If we
You
get
can
3
make, like,
drinks,
so many.
that pays for the bottle, and that
Yeah.
bottle is like a good like 5 to 7 drinks.
Yeah, because they give you the bottle and then you mix it with the juice. I love chemistry. Potions. That's why I like it so much, is because when I was little, I wanted to sit here and make potions all day in my fucking bathroom with my mom's shampoo
what fucking
and all of that
champagne
in like a
juice
Ziploc bag.
down.
Yeah. Now I'm an adult and I want to sit at brunch and make potions that I
Tired
can
potions. Sleepy potion.
drink. Exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You still make potions with your shampoo and
No, but I do make
watermelon flavored toothpaste?
No, watermelon flavored toothpaste.
You never had that?
I did the weird gel one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of my friends like gave it to me when I was 9, and my mom was like, "Throw that shit away." And I'm like, "But mom, it's so good."
I feel like we would know some people who would still use that. Anyway. What are their names? I just started screaming names.
Just have like a title across the screen.
Like subtitles going across.
Just hide a picture. Be like,
Just
I
Ryan
spy.
Salati over. But in parentheses, keto.
Oh God.
Keto flavored.
We need to make a yawn count for how many times I've yawned.
Yeah.
I'm just so tired.
Definitely nap time. And it sucks because it's
What time
3
is it?
o'clock. So we got to wrap up.
Yeah.
We got a good 45 minute.
Really? That was 45 minutes?
44 and
Dang. That's
23
crazy.
seconds. What are we doing for the rest of the day?
I'm gonna go see Emily.
Then what? I can't imagine you pregnant. Physically. Lauren said to me earlier, you should have a kid. Like, you should have a baby.
I just want him to have a kid so I can hold it.
You could hold anything. You could hold my dogs.
I do hold your
I don't want the
dogs.
financial responsibility of a kid right now.
You think I do?
I didn't say have a kid.
He said, I can't picture you pregnant.
We were talking
Where's
about
that pillow?
we were talking about pregnancy. Which one?
We'll use a blanket. Oh, God.
No, you're gonna have to use a pillow. You know, babies are the size of pillows.
Especially with how tall I am. I'm going to have a big-ass kid one day.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna look unproportionate.
I already look unproportionate.
Not true.
Built like a spider.
Welcome to my maternity podcast.
This is my son.
What's his name? You gonna name after me?
Giuseppe.
That's not.
I don't know what it is with me and the name Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. I
would
know.
never name my child Giuseppe, but it's
What
really
would you name your kid?
like serious or jokingly.
Let's start with jokingly.
Bartholomew.
That's a good one. Bart.
No, Burr. Bartholomew.
Burr.
Burr.
Even if it's like the full
Big
Bartholomew, just call him Burr.
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 Burr and Bertha.
Burr and Bertha. Burr hyphen the. What would you actually name your children?
I don't know. I feel like people are gonna fucking roast me on this shit.
Let's hear it. It's gonna be like
Should I
Lauren
pull up
Jr.
everybody? That's what Krishan Rock did. She named her son after her, Krishan Jr.
That's like the most narcissistic thing anyone's ever could do.
Let me pull up my baby name list. I haven't looked at that in a while because I
I
gave
want to look
up
up your baby mama list.
Megan Fox.
Hot.
Smash.
She get it. She's got weird thumbs though.
She does. She has the toe thumbs.
Toe thumbs. That's a new one. My dad talks about it constantly.
Really? Girl name or boy name?
We'll start with whatever you want.
We'll start with boy because I want boys. I really like the name,
But you hate men.
but I would be a good boy mom.
So true, best Euro.
Yeah. I like the name Ryder.
Ryder with a Y.
Yeah.
Ryder. Ride or die.
I also like the name. This one's like a reasonable. I like the name Grayson.
Okay.
It's cute. I like the name Jackson, but Jaxon.
Jackson.
Yeah. I like the name Jace.
Interesting.
That's like
Jace
top
is
4 boy names.
What's bottom 4?
That was really all I had in there for boy names.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. What's the worst boy name you think you could name a kid? Like, I have a cousin named Dodge, and I think that's pretty atrocious.
Really?
Like, named after specifically the car brand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like the name Harley. That's a cute name.
What about girls?
Harley.
Either or.
But this one's I like the name Haven.
Okay.
That's actually my dad's middle name.
Interesting.
Let's see here. I like the name Rylan.
Okay. For a girl?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see. Rowan.
A lot of R's.
Yeah.
You just like R's?
I mean, could you imagine like if I had a boy and a girl, like Ryder and Rowan? I'm not big on Rowan, but I really like the boy named Ryder.
Just a lot of R's.
That's
what
fine.
I'm fixated on.
I liked, this was a long time ago. This name has been crossed off my list, but I used to like the name Skyla.
Skyla.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not so much anymore. I like the name Cora.
Cora, big fan of.
Cora's cute.
Probably because there's the Avatar character.
I do like Avatar.
Legend of Korra.
Yeah. That's about it. I know everyone's like, oh, Beverly
Hills.
La, la, la.
Here's
Like,
my son, Restoration Hardware.
literally. Like, I get the whole unique names and stuff. And, like, I like unique spelling and, like, names that you don't hear all the time. But, like, Haven, I feel like that's a pretty classic, like...
Yeah, it's like a weird line of, like, I would name my kid something, like, unique, but not in the sense of
Stupid.
just trying to be unique.
Tripod. Tripod Junior.
Tripod Junior. There's no tripod before him.
No.
Tripod Junior.
Nope, they just made the middle name Junior.
Tony
But
Stark.
anyways, moral of the story, I would look horrible pregnant.
I feel like your back would hurt.
My back already hurts.
That's what I'm saying.
Woo! I got sciatica big time.
Sciatica. It's a pizza. Lauren gives birth.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Mommy.
What should I title this? Lauren gives birth live.
Lauren gives birth to fucking DiGiorno pizza.
Sponsored.
I
Imagine.
wish. That would be sick.
I need a good sponsor. Not like some...
Orbit. What'd you say? Junior Mints earlier?
What were you talking about?
Well, because he always does this thing where he fake throws up.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
So, just in whatever public scenario.
And so, since I've been vomiting profusely for the past 2 months, anything like makes me throw up for some reason. I don't know why. And so, first thing in the morning, I said some shit along the lines of literally the first breath I take in the morning, I vomit. And I was trying to explain, like, oh, do you ever, like, have you ever brushed your teeth when you're nauseous and you're just like you feel sick already? And then you brush your teeth and feel sicker on top of that? And then, what did you say?
Oh, like...
Expose yourself.
I said no, but I often eat Junior Mints when I'm nauseous, so it's probably a good correlation.
And he goes, yeah, just a York peppermint patty
Feel the sensation.
here and there.
What it's like to chew 5 gum.
God, no. Not clickbait. Lauren throws up on camera.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
Not sponsored by Throw Up. Anyway, I need a good sponsor like Audi or something.
Down.
Imagine.
That would be super sick.
Maybe they give me a race car.
Tara would love that.
Tara doesn't get she doesn't get an upgrade.
Why not?
She's done with a TT.
Really?
I'm putting her on punishment since she doesn't want to get anything better.
Why?
She sent me a 2012 R8 and like super pretty Porsche Miami blue. But it was like 50,000 miles and like 110 grand. I'm like, that's the worst deal of my life. I'm like, I'm more of a fan of the 2008 version of the R8. So I'm like, you can get one now for like 50.
Yeah.
Should just do that. Make it a weekend car. Expensive weekend car.
Very expensive.
Nonetheless.
Car. Fun.
Most people's weekend cars are expensive. But doesn't want to put a ton of miles on.
Yeah, except for the midlife crisis.
Except she'll probably kill herself in it because she doesn't know where the brake pedal's at.
Oh, God.
Plus, she doesn't know how to drive manual. Which... Oh.
You gotta learn somehow.
Plus, that car gets like as good as gas mileage as the Jeep did.
Oh.
They're not that good.
Oh.
All 8 cylinders just working real hard.
As much as I hate my fucking car, it's got great gas mileage.
I love my car because it's got great gas mileage.
Hell, I drive 2.5 hours here and 2.5 hours back, and I still have like a quarter tank left.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I'll be driving here to all the LA in like 1 tank.
You have an electric car.
It's not full
It's
electric.
a hybrid, huh?
It's just a plug-in hybrid.
Oh.
So I get like a 20-mile range electric.
He drives a Tesla.
I built it myself.
Yep.
Using batteries at my garage.
No, he took it out of a cereal box. Just put it in water and it grew.
It was a DIY car.
Yeah.
Shall we wrap up?
Yeah.
So you go see your little Fwendy. You on counter number 14.
Fwendy. You know how I said that,
No.
sensory overload?
Sure.
Or like...
You may give you a seizure?
No, I don't want any more.
Yeah, but you're on a comfy couch, so you won't hit your head or anything. I'm certified on how to treat it, so... It's true.
We both are.
So true, but you can't treat yourself when you're, you know.
I'm independent. I can do it myself. That is some shit
You're
I would pull
independent.
too.
You're choking. You give CPR to yourself.
Hang
That's
on.
How, yeah.
Fuck.
That's how
Too
stubborn
independent
you'd
for
be.
my own good.
Too independent for medical professionals.
Sorry.
Anyway, what about your sensory overload?
The whole trend on like autism and whatnot right now, where everyone thinks that they have autism.
Don't say that to Lindsay. We took an online quiz.
I know, she took the quiz. I don't, nor have I thought that I have autism, but I do have like sensory problems. Like, like certain textures or like certain sounds like drive me
your
insane.
fingers save a felony.
That's not a sensory problem.
No,
That's an
I know,
anger
I just-
management problem.
I just said that to someone the other day, and it was like, count your fingers, save a felony. Anyway, you have sensory
effective.
issues.
Yeah.
What sets you off?
I can't
Like,
say.
what kind of texture? Like, what do you eat?
Peanut butter freaks me out.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm all good with smooth peanut butter. Anything nut related, I will gag.
Well, I'm also anaphylactic to nuts, so I can't eat it anyways. But that like thick texture freaks me out. Mashed potatoes are great. Yogurt,
Love.
horrible. Cottage cheese, absolutely
Oh,
not.
it's like same thing when you give dog peanut butter and it just sits at the roof of their mouth. That's just you just licking.
It's more like, it's not like food texture. It's more like
Just the
styrofoam,
texture. How you
Sharpies.
Styrofoam.
cardboard. Ugh. There's one that is very specific, and I'm not going to say because people make fun of me for it all day long.
What is it? Spray foam insulation?
No, that's actually very satisfying.
Well, it's satisfying photos. Probably not satisfying to clean up.
No. Seems
I
like a
can-
mess.
Messy.
No, styrofoam freaks me out. I don't like the sound of it. Like the squeak.
Yeah, I get
Or
it.
the sound of like Sharpie on...
I get it. Don't you worry. Still recording, don't worry. Usually I can only do it with like whatever shit I'm eating. Like if you're eating peanut butter, then I get it.
Yeah.
But
Trying to
how
think
often
of
you eat
what
in
other-
styrofoam?
It's not like an eating like texture problem. It's like a...
You never catch me eating styrofoam.
You know that
Can't digest
meme of
it.
like that grandpa eating paint?
Yeah. That's you with cardboard and Sharpies.
No.
Sharpies.
You know, that's actually a thing for like pregnant women. Like they need to eat, or like they have like cravings for
Grandpa Penguin.
unedible objects. I think it's called pica.
I thought you were say Pisces.
No, I think it's called pica, where they'll like crave like mud and dirt or like cleaning supplies. I mean, like I swear, no, this
Wouldn't
isn't
that
real.
hurt the kid?
Yeah, well, yeah, they don't actually fucking eat it, but
You never know, dude.
I
Maybe
mean,
kids that ate Tide Pods for a while. Like nothing fucking
is
surprised
it
me.
pica? Yeah. So, pica is an eating disorder in which a person eats things not usually considered food. Young kids often put non-food items like grass or toys in their mouth because they're curious about the world around them, but kids with pica go beyond that. Is there more of an example?
Just gotta use your mouse tools, you know.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Craving and chewing substances that have no nutritional value, such as ice, clay, soil, or paper. See? I know it's like pretty, not common, but like more common in pregnant women. Watch, if I ever have a kid,
Keeping all the styrofoam away from you.
you're going to take one look at my purse and be like, Lauren, who
Why
the
you
fuck
gotta-
gave you the rocks? Took them out of the fountain. I was hungry.
I like tuna wax.
Styrofoam on a stick.
When fishes suck off the little pebbles in a fish tank. That's just you. Rocks.
It probably would be.
Gross.
Problem child.
Then your kid's gonna come out be a rock biter.
My kid's already come up being a fucking ankle biter or just,
Ankle biter. I'll kick a kid. I don't care if it's yours or anyone else's.
hey, that's fine. I go back and forth on whether or not I
That
want
shit's my favorite. I wouldn't even call that a trend because that should be more of a thing where like just a guy in public and the kid's just being absolute menaces and like hitting other people. He walks by, just
Yeah.
puts out his leg and trips him. Like,
That'd be
yes,
funny.
justice is served.
I love when a kid's staring at me and I just very nonchalantly like,
I spit in their eye. Right after I got AIDS.
have you ever spat in someone's face?
No. I don't think so. You have though, I could tell by your face. Sexually or
Both.
no? What have you done?
Not my proudest moment.
Let's hear it. What did the last story?
I was quite the rager of like in like August of 2020, like July, August of 2020.
Rager as in like anger?
Angry.
Okay. 2023 this
2020.
year? Okay.
Some bitch made me mad, so I spit in her face.
What was the context? Without giving out too much, since you don't want to give out too much.
Signed an NDA.
Oh, okay. Plead the fifth, that ass.
Yeah. No, it.
Someone you knew or like a random bitch?
A random bitch.
You're like,
A random bitch.
okay. For sure. We could spell it out
Tis
later.
the season. Yeah. We all do things we're not proud
Tis
of.
the season of spit in someone's mouth.
I mean, maybe don't cheat, and then I won't spit in your face.
Well.
Anyways.
On that note.
All right, time to wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up.
Before I get myself in some trouble.
No, Lauren,
No.
trouble. Lauren never finds trouble.
You need to leave.
You need to leave.
Oh, God.
Thanks for coming to the podcast.
Now I'm going to yawn again.
Yawn counter number 18.
I don't want that on the internet.
I'm going to bump it up to 20 just for a good sake of rounding up.
Take a shot every time I yawn.
Oh, you'll be in the hospital. Alcohol poisoning for sure. Did you see the dog dressed up as a ambulance?
Little ambulance.
Should do that for Jax to see what actually howl.
Scott would do it, but only if he's dressed as a fire truck.
I thought
He
that only
loves
happened
fire
in
trucks.
movies.
No.
Until we got Jax and he started howling when the ambulance passed by. And Dad
Scott
was like,
loves
what the
it.
fuck?
And then he looks at you for like approval. Scott's my German Shepherd.
I'm
Insert
black
photo
German
here.
Shepherds.
Insert photo here.
It's like a picture of a raccoon. Insert photo here. It's a rat from New York.
Remy. Oh, jeez.
Anyway, it's Mr. Mosby from Second Cody. Anyway.
Okay.
Good
night.
Very
Have a good night. Very nice.
Like
Great
and
success.
subscribe. Goodbye forever.
Bye forever.